Even though I say that I'm going to watch Evangelion, I actually have no plans nor desire to watch Evangelion, because the internet keeps showing Evangelion to me, and when anybody ever says to watch Evangelion, I go, nah, I've already seen so much of the show just through shitposting online. So much so that I am going to flawlessly explain the plot of Evangelion without ever seeing it. Hikari Kinji is a normal high school kid that lives in a completely normal Japan, except he's kind of an annoying dweeb, and there are also giant monsters that attack Japan sometimes. They always have been into their Godzilla type stuff. However, this time, the author is actually a devout Catholic, so he mixes the Godzilla stuff with Christianity. The entire point of the show the entire time was just to convert you. One day, something in episode 1 goes wrong, and Shinji gets drafted into Robot Wars. Why did Shinji get drafted? His dad thought it would be a bit funny. He doesn't like him that much because he looks a little bit gay. At first, Shinji throws a bitchy little hissy fit, but with just the right amount of grooming from some harlot that they found on the street, Shinji gets in this thing called a Neon Genesis Evangelion. End of Evangelion. Or maybe it's this one, or this one, or this one, I don't fucking know. Now, Hikari goes and beats up the monsters that I honestly forgot the names of, but it'll probably come to me later, and everyone is happy, and start to like him a little bit more, but he still needs some character development, so he's still generally a little bitch. Introducing the other Evangelion pilots. Pilot number 1, My Bitch Wife. Now, My Bitch Wife is not the first tsundere, however, she's the first tsundere that people actually started to care about. And if you have a rebuttal to that, go back to 4chan, you fucking old head. What's really interesting about Asuka is that her mother actually hung herself. My Bitch Wife really characterizes the tsundere, because I can't tell if she likes Shinji or not just from clips of the show, which I usually can. Instead, her voice is just like nails on a chalkboard every time she tries to speak. Pilot number 2, the woman who had the plushie made of her. Now, the woman who had the plush made of her is not the first wet cardboard personality girl, but she is the first one that people actually started to care about. Now, if you're typing right now that is actually called a dundere, 4chan is down the hall and to the right. For over 20 years of merciless, harrowing war, Evangelion fans would argue on the internet which of these not real 14-year-old girls were more sexually attractive. Pilot number 3, this guy. He's gay, but he has a special connection to the Evangelion. There are many interesting things about him. I mean, you could argue whether or not this guy is gay, but trust me, this guy's just fucking flourishing it. Pilot 4. Who the fuck is this? No, who is this? Did somebody's OC get in here? This person is not in the show, you just made this up.
There's also some more people in the ending, but nobody cares about those guys.
Now, my bitch wife and the plush woman don't like each other very much, and the gay one is super into Shinji. I mean, these two might like him on some level, but this is just undeniable. Now, you may ask, why are they all children? And the answer to this is actually really quite interesting. So, basically, they copied Darling in the Franxx, which I have seen for some reason. In regards to what happens in the middle of the show, I have no idea, to be honest. Maybe some wacky, silly shenanigans happen with the cast, and we can do some funny and light-hearted adventures. I'm pretty sure this is also set in a school for some reason. Maybe we have some Azumagadayo type shit going on. You know, a little bit of grooming here, a little bit of gayness there. Overall, we can get some character development going for the cast, so that when we start being edgy, everyone is really surprised. Towards the end, shit goes really badly, and we move on to some more serious stuff. At some point, Hikari fucks up really badly and gets the shit beaten out of him. Look at the scream in this clip. Now, at some point, shit goes really badly again, and the German girl gets a spear thrown at her head. Look at the scream in this clip. Now, at some point, the gay one fucks up and his bomb collar goes off. He even dies in a gay-ass way. He's wearing a collar. Because of these incidents, Shinji decides to take matters into his own hands, and he turns into an absolute freak. And he joinks his Johnson to Asuka's hospitalized body. And then when she gets out and starts acting like a bitch again, he finally grows the confidence to just absolutely beat the shit out of her. This is actually what it means to be Neon Genesis Evangelion the entire time. It is about being confident enough to abuse your partner, but only if they're annoying. Look, everyone even starts congratulating him on him not being a little bitch anymore. Everybody calls this ending confusing and meaningless, but I just hit the nail on the head, and I won't be accepting any revisions by the end. Unless we bring out the movies and whatever the hell these are. This is the part where you have to look up a watch order on Reddit to get anything. Now, this is also the part where Evangelion goes from a baby anime to a big boy anime. Now, although I just hope you watch these Evangelions after Evangelion, this is the type of show to have some stupid-ass gymnastics. But who knows? I haven't watched this show. All I know is that there's the ones nobody talks about, and there's this one, where everyone turns to orange jelly because the blue-haired one is Jesus, and at the same time, Shinji's mom or something. I don't fucking know. But hey, I'm pretty sure at least half the fanbase doesn't know either. If anything, Evangelion made this awesome poster, which allowed me to create this even better thumbnail. It truly has been a Neon Genesis Evangelion. Forget everything you know about the show. They have Optimus Prime.